Hello and welcome back to the SuperTables Getting Started course series. In this session number 9, we will learn how to apply URL actions in SuperTables to enhance interactivity. Let's take a look. In this example, we are using SuperTables for an employee overview. Next to all of our employee-related information, such as name, department, and so on, we also have two icons at the end of the table. These icons are made interactive through so-called URL actions. By clicking on the LinkedIn symbol, for example, we are directly brought to the according web page. The possibilities of URL actions in SuperTables are endless, and simply help us and our users to reach the right destinations directly from our Tableau dashboards. We can link customer data from our CRM systems, connect to wiki pages, product pages, and so on. To see how it works, we will create a simplified version of this HR dashboard. Let's do this in a new worksheet. To get started, as always, we get our SuperTables extension from the marks card. And then, to keep things simple, we will only work with 4 fields: the full name of our employees, the department, the LinkedIn icon URL, and the LinkedIn column. As we can see, both the LinkedIn column and the LinkedIn icon column hold different URLs. The icon column holds the link to the image we just saw in the example. The LinkedIn column holds the profile URLs of our different employees. Now we have to make 2 configurations. First, the SuperTables extension should display the image behind the URL instead of the URL itself. And second, the links to the LinkedIn profiles should be combined with the clickable icon instead of being written out in a separate column. To do this, we open the formatting menu and move to the data section. In here, we will first configure the image display. For this, we simply select our LinkedIn icon URL dimension and switch from text to image. We also set the image width to 15 and set the column alignment to center. For a full rundown of how to use images in SuperTables, I recommend watching video number 8 of this series. Let's apply and close. We can see that we now have our LinkedIn icons instead of the image URLs. Let's also get rid of the tooltip for now. The next thing we need to do is to make the icon clickable. Right now it is not interactive. So we navigate back to the formatting menu, and inside the data section we reopen our image column. If we scroll all the way down, we can find URL action. By entering the data column, which holds our different employee LinkedIn accounts, we can connect the icons to the different links accordingly. If we apply and close, we can now see that the icons will react to our clicking accordingly. Lastly, since we do not need our LinkedIn column anymore, since the profile links are now connected to our LinkedIn icon, we can simply hide it using the columns menu on the right of the table. Let's also make the icon column a little smaller. And then we are good to go from here. We could now move on and add more things to the table or include it into our dashboards. It is very important to note that we do not have to work with images to add URL actions. We can also add URL actions to other cells. Let's take the full name as an example and also add the LinkedIn URLs here. So we go back to the Format extension menu, and inside the data section, this time we open the full name column. Scrolling down, we can find the URL action feature again. And similar to last time, we will just enter the column that holds the different LinkedIn profile links. And click Apply and Close. And as you can see, now also our full name column is clickable, and it will open the according LinkedIn profiles. And this is how we can add interactive URL actions to our SuperTables. In the next video, we will learn how to create custom tooltips. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and a comment and consider subscribing to our channel.